I do not think that Chelsea need to buy a goalkeeper or a centre-back in this summer transfer window. I think we can go right to the very top with exactly what we have. Let me explain. In terms of the goalkeeping situation, I think it's pretty obvious. I think you sell Jorgensen because he's just not good enough to play at Chelsea Football Club. I think you keep Robert Sanchez as that number one spot because he's deserved it, because overall this season he's been absolutely brilliant. And then I think you bring Penders in to the club as the second goalkeeper, and then over the seasons you can slowly transition Penders into our number one keeper for the future. Then moving to centre-backs, I do think we have to get rid of Tosin and Benoit Badiashile. I think Tosin, when he signed, was actually a really good signing. Free from Fulham, Premier League experience, leadership, all that good stuff. We do have to remember he's been a really good backup centre-back for some of the first seasons, especially the end of the first season under Maresca. He was really crucial when Fofana was injured. Then Badiashile, I think, is actually a top player, but never been able to get that momentum with injuries and just getting in and out of the team. I think he'll go to a European Champions League kind of team and actually be really good and have a great career. Colwill, Fofana, Chalobah, Sarr and Achibong will be the 5 centre-backs I'd want at Chelsea next season. Cole will be fully recovered next season from his massive injury. Wesley Fofana will be back fully fit from his kind of injury spells that he's had over the last couple of years. Chalobah is an unbelievable backup centre-back and someone that's so crucial to be in the squad for Chelsea, in my opinion. Sarr looks really solid. Achibong, I think, is such a top talent. And with getting rid of Tosin, getting rid of Badiashile, he'll be getting more game time so he can improve and become that player we know he's going to become. Then obviously we have Ansel Mina, who'll be coming back to the club, but I think we should send him on another loan or two because I think he needs to progress, and having him in the squad as well as Achibong and Sarr, it's just too many people that we need to progress at the same time. Now, I am more than happy to buy a centre-back in this transfer window, but it has to be the exact right fit. Someone that I wanted absolutely was Mark Gahey, for example. Prem proven, cup winner, played well for England, Cobham boy. It just fit absolutely perfectly, but we couldn't get him due to wages and he wanted to go to City. I do find the suggestions that people tell me that Chelsea should sign at centre-back a bit underwhelming. You look at Bastoni, a fantastic player, but first of all, do you watch the Serie A to know enough if he can transfer those skills from the Italian league to the Premier League? Also, would he even want to come to Chelsea? Why would he want to leave home, leave the team that he's like a leader in and a key player in, to come to Chelsea and maybe risk part of his career? And then you get the shouts of Schlotterbeck and players like that. It's like, are they going to move the needle? Are they going to make us a much better team, or are they a similar level to the backup centre-backs of the Chalobahs and other players of that world?